So no more lockdown, says the Western Cape Premier. This as the province is dealing with more than 10,000 active COVID-19 cases. Alan Winde says further lockdowns will have disastrous consequences for jobs and the economy and should be avoided at all costs. Instead, he says they will focus on evidence-based interventions which involve getting people to change their behaviour. Ayesha Ismail reports.
Infections are increasing and so are hospitalizations and deaths amid the resurgence of COVID-19 in the Cape Metro and the Garden Route. Health authorities say this is because people in the Western Cape are not complying with COVID-19 regulations.
As cases increase, the cases amongst healthcare workers also increase. So we have now seen that the cases for healthcare workers in September, October was as low as 5 cases a day for the whole province. We have seen a peak in the last 2 weeks of 38 cases in one day. The picture here is one of that the healthcare worker infections mirrors the infections we see in the communities where the healthcare workers live.
Health authorities warn that while they have sufficient beds and oxygen at the moment, this means nothing if there aren't enough healthcare workers. But Premier Alan Winde believes Level 1 restrictions are sufficient and that everyone must play their part to stem the spread of COVID-19, including avoiding large gatherings.
We need to make sure that it is close family. These big events and parties, end-of-year functions, they definitely have to be changed.
Winde says law enforcement officers, including SAPS traffic officials and liquor inspectors, will be out in full force to ensure compliance with COVID-19 regulations. At the same time, he's encouraging holiday makers to continue with their plans, to apply common sense and to be responsible. Ayesha Ismail, Cape Town.